Hi, everyone. This is Yvette from My World Metaphysics. And today we're going to talk about a sensitive topic. It's a topic that I think everyone should know, and it will help everyone. I don't care if you're a male or a female, everyone has something they are going through. It doesn't matter if it's your career, love, money, success, starting your own business, your health. It does not matter. Thank you for the first comment. Blessings to you. It does not matter what inner problem you're having. This topic today is on the best way to clear inner obstacles and open yourself up to prosperity. Listen, I'm talking about getting that new job, starting that business, and being successful. I'm talking about helping with your own health. Anything that has to do with your happiness, this video right here is going to give you the information. And listen, I spoke about this before, but we're going to go through it again, and I'm going to give you the steps. Listen, what I'm about to give you only takes a couple of minutes, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Anything that I do on my spiritual journey includes this. So if you guys want to change your life or see something happen in your life and all of a sudden all the doors open up, watch this video. If you have children that are going through something, if you have family members, send them this video. I never tell you guys that. But for this video, it's very important to me, and I'm telling you it will change your life, okay? Again, blessings to everyone out there. Please keep the comments based on the video. And again, happy Sunday, everyone. Now, let's get to it. So now, I have pinpoints here that I want to discuss. I want to make sure we cover everything because, again, this is very important to me. Now, the main thing is I want to tell you guys is that you guys, as people that are creating your own life, there is only one place where your problems occur. I don't care if you say, hey, I got that bad neighbor next door, or they keep messing with me at my job. I got rid of one and here comes another. It does not matter who you're talking about, what issue you're talking about. It does not matter. Every single thing you are going through comes from within. Now, you guys are probably saying, Yvette, I'm not the one causing the trouble. I'm not the one that caused myself to be beat up by my husband. Whatever it is, everything comes from within. The law of attraction works no matter what. If you're thinking about it or you're not thinking about it, it attracts to you what you are thinking, what you are believing about yourself. So any problems with money, not being successful, your business failing, no matter what it is, it starts from within. Now, what can you do about this and why is this happening? Listen, you guys, a lot of this stuff stems from your childhood. It stems from your teenage years. Maybe you're dating, having bad relationships. Maybe you was abused as a child. Maybe you were made fun of as a child. Maybe your parents were poor and you didn't have the things that you wanted to have. You may not remember these things, or you may think you're over it. Listen, you guys, your subconscious mind remembers every moment of your life. And that's why I tell people to practice meditation. A lot of times you might get a picture of something that your subconscious mind is holding on to and still trying to process. Now, what is it you're going to do, and how can you help yourself when it comes down to releasing obstacles in your life? Now, I want to make sure again that we're doing everything because, like I said, this is very powerful, you guys. The only way you can stop or release whatever it is in your life that's holding you back is going within. It's going to the root cause that's inside. Now, listen, you may not even know what is causing the problem, okay? You may not even know. But the thing is, you must realize that it started from within and it has to be removed from within. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that with today's discussion of mirror work, everyone. Again, I want to tell you, mirror work is one of the most powerful things that you guys can do. I know you guys love the bay leaves, the cinnamon sticks, and the affirmations and everything else you guys love. But the most powerful thing that's going to open up your door to prosperity, to love, to happiness, to perfect health is through the mirror work or other ways similar to it. Now, some of you guys already know about the mirror work, and I know a lot of you guys here are writing so many comments, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Mirror work is a way of releasing the past. It's a way of releasing what it is you're holding on to. I tell people this in my coaching sessions. Listen, I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's your business. If you feel stuck or held back or feel like you're not getting further in life, I advise you to do the mirror work. Okay, everyone? Louise Hayes has a fantastic book on mirror work. She's not the only one, but she's the one that the book just took off. I have the book in the description on my website with other books to help you, and at the same time, the book linking you right to Amazon to help you get that book or purchase it or do Kindle or whatever you want to do. Now, according to her book, everything that happens in your life stems from some type of emotion that you're holding on to. Okay? If you have breast cancer, it's stating who were you nurturing? Who was holding on to you? Was it a child? Was it a family member? Was it a cousin? Who was it holding on to you, draining whatever it is in your system? If you have problems with reproduction, what bad experience did you have growing up or in your relationships that's causing you to have reproduction problems? It is so serious, you guys. You got migraines. Who's getting on your nerves? What is getting on your nerves? Please get this book, have it in your possession. When things happen in your life, you can absolutely go to it and see what's going on. Okay? And a lot of the mystics talk about how things in your life stems from inside. What you call the science of the mind. I studied science of the mind. That book by Ernest Holmes will go through success. It will go through all different things. Again, in the description, I have a link to my site, and that link will take you to my favorite books, you guys, and I try to update it every so often. Now, how do you do mirror work? How is it that you do mirror work? And I'm going to tell you this, and listen, you guys, this is like $1,000 information I'm giving you guys for free right here on YouTube. The thing is that every day or every week, find time when you go into the bathroom to brush your teeth, to comb your hair, whenever you're looking in the mirror, I need you to look in that mirror and see the real you. Listen, you are here having a human experience. You're having a human experience here to learn. But that inner part of you is the real you that go on lifetime after lifetime because energy never dies. That is the energy. I believe in reincarnation. So this is the person, the spirit that moves on time after time after time. I am Yvette, having a human experience at this time. I may have been Queen Elizabeth at another time. We all are here based on the journey we need to have is here to experience life in order for us to get past that lesson. Now, when you look in the mirror, you're looking at the real you. I'm telling you to look at the real you. In that mirror will show the pain. It will show the happiness. It will show who you are. I need you to look in the eyes of who's in that mirror and express that you know they are there. You know that person in the mirror, the seat of your soul, those eyes you are looking into is the 2-year-old you, the 4-year-old you, the 10-year-old you, the 15-year-old you when you had your first date. It is the 20-year-old you. It is you in every stage of your life. And that person, that spirit that you looking into understands you more than you understand yourself because you don't remember. When you look in that mirror, you say, I know you're there. Hi, Yvette. I know you are the real me. You are the true me. You are the me that understands me more than I understand myself. I understand you observe, and I bring the information to you. And you take that information in and you send it out to the universe and bring back to me what it is I'm bringing to you. At this moment, my business is not flourishing. I'm not making all that I wanted to make. And I know it's because of me. It's not because of you, because you give me whatever it is that I desire. And it comes by what I'm thinking, how I believe, whatever it is that is embedded in me. At this moment, I am asking, well, I am declaring that I am going to release whatever it is inside of me that is holding me back. I know as a child, I didn't have a lot of money. My parents didn't have a lot of money. I'm letting that go because that is not what I expect out of my life. So I'm letting that go and I'm moving on. I ask you to forgive me for whatever it is that I have done to not be successful in life. I'm asking you to forgive me for anything that I have done in my life that's not bringing us what it is that we desire. At this moment, I'm wiping the slate clean and releasing the hurt and the pain, anything, because these things have a change on me, have a chain on me, and it's holding me back. It's holding me back in the past. Right now, I'm releasing it to break that chain, to move on, to enjoy life, to have that great love, the love of my life, to get that great job or have that success or start that business. Whatever it is you want in your life, you can have it. You just have to release whatever it is that's holding you back and let it go. This is how I want you to speak to that person in the mirror, stating, I, at this moment, is letting everything go. Higher consciousness, we are letting this go. Let it go. Let the chains that's been holding us back, let it go. And we're moving forward. I no longer want to think about what happened as a child. If I don't remember, I don't need to remember, and it's time to let it go. This is me now. The only thing that matters is now, and now it's creating my future. So I choose to live abundantly. I choose to have the perfect love. I choose to have the perfect career or the perfect business or the perfect health. Whatever it is that I'm holding on to, it's time to let it go. And at this moment, I'm letting it go. What I'm telling you guys is this is the most powerful thing you can do when you have a barrier, because the only barrier is created by you. You have a problem on the job. You created that problem before that problem ever encountered you. You have a bad relationship with this female and you had to break up with her. You get with the next female and she is the same way or similar, give you some of those same emotions that the first one was giving. You see, it's not the person that is the problem. The problem extends within you. You are the problem. You were the problem from the beginning to put you on that level where they were to attract them. Like attracts like. Vibrational patterns attract vibrational patterns. Your level of consciousness said, this is the type of person I deserve. This is the type of person that I think about all the time, if I want it or not. And the universe gave it to you. So where do it start? Where do you start that you correct this? It starts from within you. And that's the only way you can move on. Or you're going to keep attracting that bad boyfriend. Or you're still going to have that business that failed every single time you try something new. It's not what you see on the outside. It's what you see, what you feel, what's going on in the inside. And that is mirror work, you guys. Some of you guys would do mirror work and you'll all of a sudden get a check in the mail like I did for $22,000. You'll do it and you'll get $14,000. You guys will do mirror work and all of a sudden 5 jobs will call you. You'll do mirror work and all of a sudden your ex-man that you were bad to calls you and say, I want to give it another try. I want to give it another chance. The secret to this is once you let this go, you got to let it go. You can't turn around and think about it again. You can't turn around and say, oh, can't believe this happened. You are now bringing it right back into your life. In fact, you never really let it go. Let it go. Start off at a clean slate. That business did not work out. Now you need to move on and say, okay, that didn't work out. That's in the past. There's no need to talk about it anymore. Let's move on and take action in the direction that we're going in right now. And that is what I am telling everyone. Mirror work, you guys, I'll give up anything. But mirror work, before I do affirmation, what mirror work is like an affirmation, everyone. Before I do visualization, which everybody does, before I sit there and do meditation or anything, every time I pass by that mirror, I will say, I love you. I love you. Just by saying I love you is mirror work, everyone. I love you. I love you. And because I love you, I know we are deserving of the best because I love you. If you don't love yourself, you'll settle for whatever it is you're getting, if you like it or not. I'm not leaving that boyfriend. I can't leave him. I really can't. We've been together for 5 years. I can't leave. Well, what about the next 10 years? You don't think you're deserving to be happy? My business failed. I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to go back to working in the factory. I'm just going to give up. You don't think you deserve more? There's nothing there's nothing bad about working in the factory, but if that's what you want, that's what you want, then you're happy, you're fine, you're where you want to be. But if you want more, you want that house near the water, you want to go on trips and travel all over the world, you are entitled to have, be, and do whatever it is you want in life. If you're finding yourself stuck in life, start off with mirror work. Get to the root cause. Pull up that weed, not just pull the weed up. Get in and dig out that root and get it out of there so that you never have to worry about it again. And that part of your life will start to flourish. Now, again, if you don't do this and you're feeling stuck, you might continue feeling stuck for the rest of your life. Now, again, Louise Hayes has an excellent book. Science of the Mind, Florence Scovel. We can go on and on and on. Joseph Murphy. Reverend Ike speaks about getting to the root cause. Everyone that you listen to will tell you the root cause is never on the outside. It's only on the inside. If something in your life is not going well, sit back and say, why? How did I attract this? What's going on inside of me that I am attracting this? Nothing happens, you guys, by accident. I don't care if you was abused. I don't care if you were raped or whatever. I understand all of these things. But what made it you over a million other people? What made you get in that accident over a million other people? Nothing happens by accident, you guys. There's always something that is attracting you to be at a certain place at a certain time, okay? And so many bad things go on in our lives. But you guys really need to know, I'm not condoning nothing that anybody does, the bullies and all these other things that's going on. I don't condone it at all. They need to be in jail or wherever else they need to be. But you still need to know, why me? Okay? And that is the question. No matter how bad it is, why me? You know? And again, we also are here to experience life in a certain way. And that experience might allow you to help another person. There's always a positive that you can get out of something that has happened bad to you. by reaching another person, by speaking to another person, by helping another person along. Okay? So now, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and you guys know I'm always giving you life-changing information to help you with your life. That's just the way this channel is. You don't get any hokey pokey and all type of stuff from this channel. You get real life-changing information. Listen, I told you before, I went from being a child that wasn't into a lot of things in school, to being in honors, to graduating at the top of my class, to starting off from food service, going to six figures. I've done all these things. I bought houses and buildings and cars. I did everything. I'm not saying that I'm finished, because I'm not. I still have my bucket list. But I'm telling you, when I see something happen in my life that is not the way I want it, I have to sit back and say, how did it happen? What did I do? What did I pay? What did I play in this to attract this in my life? And I do mirror work. I will be doing mirror work until I leave this earth, because that's the only way that I can move on besides meditation. So again, you guys, in the description has everything about My World of Metaphysics. Feel free, if you want coaching or readings, or you want to buy crystals and candles and sage, anything that you guys want is in the description. Go to the site and have fun. If you want the book on Louise Hayes, please look in the description. Another thing, I have another link that takes you to my website. On there is almost every book that I feel at this moment, and it grows, what I think you guys need to read if you like reading books. If you don't like reading books, please try to find a book on YouTube or something so that you can listen to it, whatever it is. Okay, everyone. So right now I'm going to end this session, but I'm going to go to some of the comments, and I want to send blessings to all of you guys, and happy Sunday. So hello. Okay, let's move this out of the way and let's see some of these comments. Again, please keep the comments on the topic. Good morning to so many people from all over the world. Listen, Texas and so many, thank you. Appreciate your blessings. Peace and love to you. Can we discuss how we can use mirror work to release someone's evilness from our energy? Hey, listen, again, we just spoke about that. Mirror work is inner work for you. Again, you're placing the blame on someone on the outside, okay? How do you attract that person in your life? How do you attract that so-called evilness that is affecting your energy? Basically, it starts from you and how you can remove that person out of your life, or get yourself on a higher vibration or level of consciousness so that you're not attracting those type of people. Okay, but mirror work is working with you. Okay, good morning. I did a rice and coin thing yesterday. I put it in a clear glass and put a tree on the top of the pile. Will it still work? Listen, that's a different topic. I'm not too sure what you did. The coin and the rice, of course, I have that in my house. Clear glass, put a money tree. Listen, that money tree might just grow, but don't forget to throw a little water in there too. Okay, because that money tree is going to need some water. If you did a money tree or a money tree with the coin. Great learning. So much for you. Blessings to you. Hi, how can I contact you? Listen, you can go to the description. Everything for every single video is in the description. If you want private coaching, if you want to buy crystals, candles, sage, anything, everything is in the links in the description. Okay. Okay, I don't think she's going to personally just exactly. Oh, that's yes. But I get that all the time. The stud therapist, I get that all the time, though. But thank you for commenting for that. I am learning. Wow, I came in but late, but Yvette, you have been on time. The universe knows who to say. Listen, blessings to you. Again, nothing happens by accident, you guys. Everything is for a reason. Waiting patiently. Blessings. Thank you for waiting and being here. Sadly, I have no choice but to, yes, exactly. Joy to the world. Listen, absolutely. Good morning. North Carolina's here. I released the old and I'm open to the new. Listen, if you follow Neville or in the Bible, they speak about a lot of times letting the old go, letting the old die. Neville speaks about the old had to die so that the new can live. It's not speaking literally, someone had to die. It's all symbolic. The old way of you had to die. And that is the same with the mirror work. You are letting whatever it is in you that was holding you back go. So that part of you had to die in order for the new you, the you that you want to express, can live. And that's all it's about. That old way of thinking needed to die. And I love that comment and thank you for it. It's beautiful. Good morning to everyone. Have a blessed day. Blessings to you. Happy Sunday. I tried and stopped and I didn't see results. Listen, mirror work is not something that you just try. Mirror work is life. You're in the mirror. You brush your teeth. Hi, Yvette. I love you. I love you. Today, I expect the best day. I expect the day to go exactly the way I want it to go. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. If there's anything inside of me that's going to block me from living and having a good time today, I release it right now. As I step out that door today, I'm expecting nothing but the best. I love you, Yvette. I love you. I love you. That is mirror work, everyone. Thank you for this. Okay. Thank you, universe. Give me the gift of discernment, and thank you, my spiritual. That blessings to you. You know I'm an angel person. Okay. Thank you. Mirror work keeps coming up in my life, and the message came clear. Listen, if you're hearing about mirror work a lot, that is the universe trying to get your attention, telling you that you really need to get with, and learn about the mirror work. Again, Louise Hayes did a fantastic job of explaining this. We have South Africa here. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Thank you. Mirror works keep me coming up in my life. Okay, that was that. Love. How do we move spells placed on self and business? Listen, that's another video. Sounds like we can use mirror work to get results, but what about to receive answers? Listen, mirror work, you're speaking to your higher self. You can use mirror work to speak to your inner self, but you don't need to speak in the mirror to get answers from your inner self. You can do that in meditation. You can do that walking down the block, speaking in nature. You can do that by just setting the intent and speaking to your angels. You can do that with dream work. Okay? So mirror work is powerful, but if you want direct answers, you can use mirror work or you can use other forms to communicate with your inner self. Sound like we can, okay, not too sure. South Africa, hello. I'm late for the live. Thank you for watching. Blessings to everyone. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for your help. Blessings to you. I have to be consistent in everything. Listen, everybody. Don't beat yourself up when you don't do what you're supposed to do, and then you basically forget to do some of these things. I tell people during my coaching sessions, I am not the one sitting here doing affirmation, scripting, visualization, mirror work. I don't do that. I do what it flows with for the day. But most of the time, it is absolutely mirror work. That is something that I do all the time. Dream work is something that I do all the time. We visualize just by thinking. So there is no getting away with visualization. So listen, if you fall off and you don't do something, don't beat yourself up. Just say, hey, look, I'm going to set some time to do some visualization or do some scripting and let it go. Okay. Blessings. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for explaining mirror work. Blessings to you. Mirror work lifestyle. It's also called shadow work too. Listen, I heard that too. Yes, it is. And you can absolutely speak to your shadow because that is a part of you also. Okay. So that is part of mirror work. Yes, I feel stuck. I have 2 books, including Mirror Work of Louise Hayes, and I don't practice since a long time. Listen, I have the book upstairs. I have a couple of books of Louise Hayes. Please just grab it out here and there. Find a chapter that resonates with you and go ahead and read it. Not everything in that book is going to resonate with you, okay? Always see 11:11. Okay. Basically, 11:11 again is not on the topic, and that is basically opening up to your spirituality, a new change in life. So when you start seeing 1111, you guys, which I've been seeing a lot lately, it comes and goes, but lately I've been seeing it a lot. And that itself is telling you that a change is coming, spirituality, opening up to different realms of understanding. Okay, hey, but I am really in a bad financial state. I really, listen, that's another video, another private session, and blessings to you. Basically, I would tell anyone that's having financial problems to please watch in my YouTube channel, Manifesting Techniques. I have in one section every type of manifesting technique that you can use. It's all there for you guys. Please take a little time and go to the playlist and look. I have Power of Prayer. That can also help you when you're in a financial rut or you feel like you have obstacles. Thank you, and everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And please watch your terminology. Someone wrote, "Why am I financially broke always?" You just sent that out to the universe, stating and declaring that you are financially broke always. So please do the mirror work. Speak to the God within you and let that go. What is a good book that you can relate to about dreams? Please go on my website. I have a section called books. In there, you will find almost every book that I have. Not every book that I have about 300, but you'll find a lot of books that I recommend. In there should be a dream book, okay? And if not, go to some of my dream videos. I do have a playlist on dreams, and in the description should be the name of the dream book, okay? Good evening, good morning, blessings to everybody. That again, that is something different, everyone. I'm not going to talk about the shadow book. I am vibrating high. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Yvette. I need fun. Listen, blessings to you. Again, go to the playlist. It's strained relationships. Friendships seem to fall with mirror work. Yes. Again, when we're talking about relationship, we're talking about love, we're talking about all types of things, money, career, health. Everything starts from yourself. And mirror work is a great way of releasing that and moving on in your life. Again, if you're having problems with relationships, listen, it starts from within. I get people calling me on my coaching sessions and they got a problem. They get rid of that problem. They call back and they got another problem. And I'm looking like, okay, this is like the second, third problem you're having with someone. I think you really need to work on yourself, okay? And how you're attracting these people in your life, okay? The more it happens, the more you need help. Okay, I just did a cinnamon and see that salt ritual in the wet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. Again, that's another video, but I'm glad you did it. I hope it worked. Great. Thank you so much. I did a candle to do the mirror work. Listen, mirror work, you're looking in the mirror. So I don't know where the candle's going to come from. But you can always buy a candle and burn a candle and sit in front of the candle and speak to your higher self without the mirror using the candle. The candle, you will look into the flame, okay? Blessings, Yvette. Now, listen, I went through all the things, and I just want to say blessings to everyone. I hope this live stream helped everyone. If you didn't see the whole thing, please go back and check. I think that it stops at 22 minutes, so do that. But if you're new to this channel, remember, you guys, this is a law of attraction, metaphysical, life-changing channel that brings information that would change your life. Again, we don't give information that's not going to help people here. I truly believe that we create our lives and we can have whatever we want to have in this lifetime and any other lifetimes following. So I want to say happy Sunday to all of you. Blessings and namaste.